What's going on, guys? Just Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to your daily dose of transfer gossip. And today is the Saturday the 9th of June. And there have been a lot of confirmed deals today, so just before we get started, as always, if you enjoyed the video and enjoyed transfers, show support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome and greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, press the subscribe button for more, and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed yesterday's video, down below in the description box, every day at 8 AM there'll be a transfer video, is the second upload, that'll be 9 PM. And finally, in the comment section below, yesterday's question was what team do you think will surprise us the most at the World Cup? And today's one, what player do you think will surprise us the most at the World Cup? Let me know your answers down below in the comment section. But now, let's jump on to confirmed deals. And like I said before, we have got a lot to get through. So the very first player is going to be Emre Can. For a long time now, he's been linked to a move to Juventus on a free transfer. And at this point in time, it will probably happen very soon. Liverpool confirmed the players that will not be at the club next season after their contracts have expired. Emre Can was one of them, and the other notable name is John Flanagan. Then we have a new goalkeeper for Crystal Palace. I'm pretty sure back in January was also linked to move to them back then, but yesterday they completed a move for Guaita, that's how you say his name, and he joined from Getafe on a free transfer on a 3-year deal. Then we've got a Polish striker called Piatek going to Genoa in Italy from Cracovia, and the fee for that one is €4 million. And the fun one on this page is going to Golini, a goalkeeper, going to Atalanta on a permanent basis now after last season spent out on loan to them from Aston Villa, and this fee is €4.2 million. And next up, we've got a new player for Sporting, and at this point in time, it does seem quite a few players may be leaving this summer, but a new player for them is going to be Bruno Gaspar. He's joined them on a permanent basis from Fiorentina, and that is again with €4 million. Then we go on to Damien Delaney completing a switch to Cork City in the Irish League from Crystal Palace on a free transfer. Johnny Evans completed a switch to Leicester City from the relegated West Brom, and the fee is $3 million, some sites are saying 3.5 mil. But either way, getting a player that's won multiple Premier League titles and a very experienced defender for 3 mil, that's great business in my opinion. Then we go on to Pizarro completing a switch to Tigres in Mexico from Sevilla, and that fee is €8 million. And now we've got some massive news for Tottenham fans regarding Harry Kane and his future at their club. So yesterday, he put pen to paper on a 6-year contract until 2024. They haven't disclosed how much they're actually going to be paying him, and most sites are saying it's double what his initial contract was, so potentially £200,000 per week. There's always going to be a lot of speculation surrounding his future because he's a world-class striker, has been for multiple seasons now, scoring goals for fun, linked to Real Madrid. Obviously, if they came in for him, it might be a bit of a different story, but at the moment, he's staying put. And now we've got a new goalkeeper for Juventus, and somewhat, it's considered like a new generation or new era of keepers at Juve. For so long, they had Gianluigi Buffon in net, but from next season, they've got Szczesny or Perrin. And the details of Perrin's switch to Juve then, again from Genoa, it's a €15 million fee, some sites are saying 12 mil, and a 4-year contract. And now we've got a permanent deal for Huddersfield fans, and the player is going to be Kongolo. He was actually on loan to Huddersfield last season from Monaco and seemed to impress enough to get a permanent switch. And the fee, they're saying it's a club record fee but it's undisclosed, but some sites are saying £18 million. He signed a 4-year contract with the club, and I'm pretty sure Monaco paid like 15 mil for him anyway, so made a bit of profit. And now we've got Cristante going to Roma. I'm not sure if it's from Benfica or Atalanta. And the reason I'm not too sure is because the site I use mainly for transfers says that basically last season was at Atalanta on loan from Benfica, but in a couple of days time Atalanta are signing him on a permanent basis, so it would be from Atalanta to Roma, but I'm not sure again. But what we definitely know about the deal, it's a loan deal for a €5 million fee with the obligation to buy next season on a 4-year contract worth €15 million, plus up to €10 million in bonuses, so it could total up to €30 million. And the final confirmed transfer today is going to be Anderson Talisca going to the Chinese Super League. Yesterday he completed a switch to Guangzhou Evergrande from Benfica on loan until the end of December, being 31st of December 2018. Now, of what I've read so far, it's definitely only a loan deal for now, although potentially in the future it might become a permanent. And if it does, maybe for FIFA 19, he might not even be on the game. And that's despite interest from Manchester United and multiple other European clubs. And now move on to potential deals. And the very first player is someone that could have been confirmed yesterday but wasn't, being Nabil Fekir to Liverpool. So on Thursday night, pretty much every single outlet said that on Friday it'd be a confirmed deal, but it wasn't, and there's so many reasons as to potentially why it didn't go through. So first up, Everest said he passed his medical and was on a 5-year contract worth £140,000 per week. But then it all got very confusing because the official Twitter account for Lyon said they have categorically denied any reports linking forward Nabil Fekir with a move to Liverpool. And the apparent reason for them putting that out in the first place is because basically Lyon as a club, they are part of the French stock market. And the regulations state that a listed company, which Lyon are, they can't release any important information when the market is open. So that's why the rumours yesterday were saying if it's a confirmed deal, it'll be after 5 PM UK time. But then it got later and later on in the day, and Liverpool and Lyon still hadn't announced the transfer itself. And since then, there's been so many different rumours as to why it hasn't happened yet. One of the rumours is regarding Kenny Dalglish, because obviously a club legend, and last night is officially confirmed he'd be receiving a knighthood. And players were saying Liverpool want to respect that and not overshadow the story by announcing the transfer midway. But then RMC came out and said that it will be confirmed today instead being Saturday, June 9th, to ensure the fees go straight into next season's financial accounts. And it's very similar to last year in fact, because Lacazette and Talisca leaving the club, they went to last season's accounts, which means they could basically spend more. And the reason it would go into next season's books, by the way, is because as of today being Saturday, the French transfer market is officially open. And now just as I'm recording this commentary, there's another update regarding this situation. Apparently, the deal might even go through now. They're saying it went as far as him having interviews and stuff for Liverpool TV and signing a contract and stuff, but at the moment, they're saying there could have been trouble with his medicals because of his knee issues. So a lot has gone on regarding that transfer, but at the moment, honestly not sure if it'll go through or not. And now moving on to the next rumour, and this one's according to AS, they say former Real Madrid and Spain defender Fernando Hierro has been added to the list of candidates for the club's vacant managerial role. They were also linked to Antonio Conte yesterday, but right now, he is still the Chelsea manager. And now potentially we have some more good news for Tottenham fans. This one is according to the Daily Telegraph. Dele Alli and Christian Eriksen are next in line to sign new long-term contracts to stay at Spurs. And to be fair, if they can add Alli and Eriksen onto Harry Kane, if they get all three of them staying for at least a couple more years, they may be able to push on for silverware. And the final one on this page is according to the Daily Mail. West Ham have opened talks over a sensational move for Yaya Toure, who's very keen to play for Manuel Pellegrini again. Now it does seem he's got a lot of offers on the table because he will be a free transfer from City, he brings a lot of experience and also still quite a bit of quality about him. Now he did have a massive wage at Man City, so if he makes the move to West Ham, it does seem he'll have to take a pay cut. And next up, another West Ham rumour is going to be Rafinha. So according to Sport in Spain, West Ham are ready to open talks with Barca to try and bring in Rafinha this summer. However, Inter are on red alert now because they want to also sign him now on a permanent basis after a successful loan spell. Reports were saying Inter can pay €40 million to get on a permanent basis from Barca as part of the loan agreement, but it's still yet to activate that, and West Ham, they might jump in. And next up, a very short one according to the Yorkshire Post. Newcastle are planning to make a bid for Middlesbrough Adama Traore, but are valuing the player though at £15 million. And honestly, I feel very sorry for Newcastle fans because Mike Ashley as an owner, he seems god awful. It's like he hardly puts any money into the club, and with the fact that a lot of teams around Newcastle right now are spending money, it can be quite worrying in times. And the Premier League pays so much money now, and Newcastle would have got a lot of revenue from that, but Mike Ashley, I can't see him putting it back into the club. And next up, according to Sport in Spain again, Barca goalkeeper Jasper Cillessen has become a transfer target for Napoli. That is quite literally all it says for now, and for Napoli, they want a new goalkeeper before they linked to Rui Patricio, and that's because Pepe Reina has left the club. And the final player on this page is going to be Jack Grealish, and it's a very short one according to the Daily Mail. Tottenham are leading the chase for Aston Villa's £40 million rated Jack Grealish. And next up, according to AS, Juventus are in pole position to sign Joao Cancelo. Wolves also want to sign the Portuguese international on a €40 million deal, but the Serie A champions lead the race. It's actually pretty similar to the Rafinha deal for Inter because he spent last season on loan to them, and they do have an option to buy in there, but at the moment, it seems he won't be staying there. And next up, we've got a potential double deal for West Ham again, who's featuring quite a lot in this episode, and this one's according to Sky Sports. Swansea have rejected bids from West Ham for defender Alfie Mawson and keeper Lucas Fabianski. Now, unlike players such as Johnny Evans, Shaqiri, who have got relegation clauses in their contract, at the moment because of the bids, I don't think Mawson and Fabianski do. It would make sense for West Ham to bring in a goalkeeper as well because of Joe Hart leaving the club after a very unsuccessful loan spell, and Mawson, he's considered a decent defender. And now a current West Ham player linked to a move away from the club today is going to be Marko Arnautovic. Again, according to Daily Mirror, West Ham have started a £60 million valuation on the Austrian, with Manchester United interested. And next up, again according to the Daily Mirror, Bayer Leverkusen goalkeeper Bernd Leno has emerged as a top transfer target for Arsenal this summer. They're looking to upgrade their goalkeeper position, which is understandable because Petr Cech, he can be very mistake prone right now, but on the other hand, Leno, he's somewhat similar. On his day, he can be a fantastic goalkeeper, and by the way, I'm not saying it'd be a bad transfer whatsoever, but on the other hand, he can be mistake prone, which could be worrying for Arsenal fans. And now another day, another video, and another club linked to Thomas Lemar. Now, over the last week or so, he's been linked to so many different teams, including Chelsea, Atletico Madrid, Barca, and many others. And according to L'Equipe today, Real Madrid were closing in on a €60 million signing of Monaco's Thomas Lemar, but that's before the departure of Zinedine Zidane last week. Now we'll probably never know how much truth there is into this rumour, same place than Mane to Real Madrid won a couple days ago, but by the looks of it now it does seem Lamar will be leaving Monaco this summer, but to where, we'll have to wait and see. And next though, according to DR Goal, who I believe aren't that reliable by the way, they say Manchester United will let David De Gea join Real Madrid this summer, but only if they can negotiate a deal with Jan Oblak. It doesn't mention any kind of fee, but most of the rumours a couple months ago are saying that basically De Gea, he'll be signing a new contract at Manchester United. Real Madrid are always linked to a lot of different goalkeepers, and so far this season the main one, it's been Alisson from Roma. And whether they do replace Keylor Navas or not this season, we'll have to wait and see, as we hear every single year. And next up, again a very short one this time though, is according to ESPN. Juventus striker Gonzalo Higuain has admitted he'd love to play in the Premier League. Now when the rumours were saying that Chelsea's new manager would be Sarri from Napoli, a lot of places were saying Higuain, he'd be joining them. And now moving on to the second to last one today, according to Sky Italia and Gianluca Di Marzio, they're saying club captain Marek Hamsik has met with Napoli to talk about his future. The report claims that Hamsik is keen to leave the club this summer in search for the riches of the Chinese Super League, and Corriere dello Sport has said he has got an offer already from a Chinese Super League side, being Guangzhou R&F, worth €10 million per season. And the CSL club is currently waiting on his decision. He was so loyal to Napoli, he's also stated he's desperate to win his Scudetto with them. But unfortunately for him and the club, they fell short last season, and maybe now it could be time to move on. And just like Anderson Talisca, he might not be on FIFA 19. And the final one today is according to AS, saying Real Madrid are considering selling Cristiano Ronaldo to fund the signing of PSG forward Neymar. And yesterday reports were saying Ronaldo, he's decided to leave Real Madrid this summer because at the moment, he's not actually too impressed by the offer they made him for his new contract, and they say he's not very happy with Madrid because of their obsession with bringing in Neymar. And the Neymar stories did quiet down for a fair amount of time, but now they're back again, and they also involve Cristiano Ronaldo. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So as always, if you enjoyed and enjoyed transfers, show support by leaving a like rating. That'd be absolutely awesome, greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, press the subscribe button for more, and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed yesterday's video, down below in the description box, the current schedule is every day at 8 AM as a transfer video, is the second upload be 9 PM. And finally in the comment section below, what player do you think will surprise us the most at the World Cup? Let me know down below. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.